Yeah. I got melanin. Oh yeah. I got melanin. You mad? We got melanin. 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 I got melanin.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jazz,
What's good, y'all? It's Nakira, and welcome to Melanin Code.
the podcast where we give y'all entertainment from our goofy personalities, a discussion on life, and we're also showing out for the culture.
This week, Jazz and I decided to do something fun. We will be trying to know who knows who better, even though we both know it's me, but it don't matter. This is what we here for to play this game for. Girl, you know I'm gonna win, but still.
I
But
mean,
hopefully, you don't cheat me out my points, cause I know I'm.
but
But
no. But anyway, I'll let you go first then.
Let's start off easy. So first question. So, Jazz, what is the very first sport/activity that I participated in? So, we got 30 seconds to answer these questions, and we're going to write it out, and we're going to do that. I'm going to have to get another thing because I can't.
I mean, my 30 seconds is up, but I'm pretty sure. Where did you go? Oh, you go. Hey. All right. On three, we flip.
1, 2.
Dang.
It was gymnastics. Okay, let me explain
I
this.
was close. I was close.
You were. Let me explain it. So,
Okay.
I was in gymnastics. I remember I was in gymnastics with my neighbor, Kennedy, and my mom said I did not like it to an extent. So I didn't like the bar that they have that you got to go around and jump. Where you,
Mm-hmm.
around. I didn't like that. And I guess I think I have a memory of me crying on it, but let's not get into that. But yeah,
You're just hanging.
because I remember they would have our hands and our feet on the bar, and they would just turn you around and stuff. And it's like I don't like stuff like that. I hate stuff like that. So I guess I just didn't like that. But I know I got a medal at the end, so congratulations to me. No points awarded to Jazz yet. So
Okay. I'll get the next one. All right. Now, my first question to you. All right. So, Nakira, who in Mindless Behavior have I not met yet?
Can I get a hint though? Is it like one person or is it more than one?
Who in Mindless Behavior have I not met yet? You ain't getting no hit. Go.
Okay. So count it down.
1, 2, 3.
Ray Ray and Rock Royal.
Okay, whatever. You got that one.
As I should, because duh.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm gonna catch up.
Only one.
I know.
But would you like to explain the story behind you not meeting Rock Royal and Ray Ray though?
Okay, sure. So obviously there's four boys, Mindless Behavior. And this is
Really, really
the
more people haven't
the,
met, but
the
they're
original,
the OGs.
the OGs. So there's four, of course: Ray Ray, Rock Royal, Princeton, Prodigy. I've met Princeton and Prodigy. I met Prodigy freshman year of high school. Yeah. Yep. We met. It was, I think I forgot what mall we were at, but it was me, my friend Zakia, and Sheridan, and we was the day after Christmas, just in the mall, and we was like, "Is that wow?" So we followed him into the Adidas store, and we got our pictures.
Wow. It's the Jasmine.
All right, we got our picture. We made sure we did.
Okay, Jasmine. Let's do something that was pretty recent that you should know because we talk about it every now and then. Okay, so Jasmine, what was the name of the play that I was in our senior year? Matter of fact, I'll give you bonus points if you can name one of the two characters I had. I'll give you 2 points for that one.
I'm pretty sure I got the character wrong, but it's okay.
Anyway, they said my name like 1,000 times. They said one of the characters' names 1,000 times, and I know you went to the play because you told me about it.
But like, that was like 2 years ago.
But we still talk about it now.
All right, let's do these.
1,
2, 1.
Sarah? Who is Sarah?
Yes.
Okay. So Anonymous was correct. I'm surprised you knew the name of the play because after a while I forgot it too. But yes, I auditioned for a play our senior year, and I got 2 parts in the play. Ritu was like, she was like an Indian mother and stuff. I remember this is like around the time that Black Panther came out, and then I was like traditional clothing and stuff, kind of. And I remember people were just like making jokes and stuff, calling it like Black Panther, like Wakanda forever. Well, a little stereotypical there. Because my character was Indian. Thanks. Serza, she owned a bar, and I was basically trying to, I was a bartender, and I was trying to keep everybody else from leaving, basically. Not a good thing for me to play in high school. It was fun, though. I didn't think I was going to like it when I got it. I was just like, because at first, like, I had always put my name on the sign to audition for plays, and I would never go because I would always get too busy. All the sports I played, girl. And then we made it to the 1-act competition. Then we went to state. I was like, I don't know about all this. It's too much. All right, guys. Let's go to the next one. Let me embarrass myself with Jasmine's next question.
All right. Nakira, I don't know. You may get this, you may not. So, bear with me. So, okay. What was my favorite show as a kid? Actually, I really think you're not going to get this.
We had a show episode, though, like when we talk about shows.
But that doesn't mean it was my all-time favorite show.
God, Jasmine. I feel like we should start asking each other back and forth now. Okay, what was yours?
We should, because we're terrible. But okay, come on. I know you're going to get it wrong, but...
Points. You know, start going back and asking you these questions, too, now.
Come on, write your answer.
God, I don't know this.
You don't. You're not going to even come close.
Shut up, Jasmine. It might be some junk that didn't come on regular television.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm thinking shoes and stuff. You talking about some freaking Cupcake Wars. This how people about that.
All I did was the Food Network channel. And I would always watch Cupcake Wars, Food Network Challenge, but what was it called? Cake Wars. That was you can ask my mother. I would be sitting right there in front of the TV watching Food Network, and she'd be like, "What are you watching?" And I'd be like, "Food Network."
You know what? I'm gonna ask you that question back. Maybe at the end.
All right. Anyway.
All right. So, Jasmine, we talk about this all the time because you make fun of me about it. But okay, what is my biggest fear?
And I make fun of you for it?
I think it's either you or it's Lauren.
I don't think
But you know, because I've told you. And if you don't know, something's wrong.
Well, there's something wrong with me because my brain ain't remembering.
Done. Are you trying to listen to how I'm writing it out?
Yes. I'm thinking.
Jasmine, you got 10 seconds.
Did I spell this right? Wait, that's not how you spell it.
Jasmine,
I didn't spell it right.
hurry up.
I got it. I know. Okay, I got it.
Question.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Heights. You got it right. I Now the thing about me is I don't like roller coasters exactly. Like that's my more so thing. Like Ferris wheel, roller coasters, all that stuff. I hate them.
Oh, I did make fun of you because you don't like Ferris wheels.
I don't like. You got made fun of heights, but I will ride a plane. That's why you made fun of me because I will willingly ride a plane. I'm fine with riding a plane, but I can't do heights.
See, that just don't make no sense to me. But I'm winning. I have 2 points. You have 1, but it's okay. You can make a comeback.
The next question, I don't know.
I don't know. You never know what you know. All right, Nakira. My next question for you is, how old was I when I started dancing? Giving your best guess.
Can I give a general age type group, basically?
Age group? Are you talking like toddlers?
No, like
Or like grouping of age? Okay, got it.
It did.
What?
Oh God, we'll talk about it later.
You're confusing me, y'all. Anyway, let's go. Let's get it.
Go. Count it down.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. I guess 5 or 6.
Girl, no, you was all the way wrong.
I think I started way later than that. I think I started like 8, and then I stopped. Like where?
Was in before pre-K. I was dancing before pre-K.
Oh, nice.
I'm winning.
With 2 points. Like we don't have a bunch more.
Okay, then ask your question. I got it. I'm gonna answer it. Watch this. What's your question?
So Jasmine, what is Nakira's Nakira dream vacation spot?
Okay, I got it. Probably spelled this wrong too. It's okay. I know what I mean. All right, let's do this.
2, 1. Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
See, I'm asking questions I know we talk about. You get questions that I know we have not talked about.
Well,
Now,
it's okay. It's all right. Only reason I know this is your dream spot is because
that is where I want to get married.
And we've already planned out your whole wedding, so it's okay. I know these things.
I guess the dress is my show.
Period. All right, let's get it. Next question.
All right.
So, Nakira, you should get this one right. If you don't, we have to have a serious talk. How many siblings do I have? I'll accept 2 answers, only because you might be thinking of me in that number. So I'll give you two numbers are acceptable.
Oh, I have to count in my head, but I have to remember I only think of the people that we talked about, and I feel like there are people that we have not talked about that's in your family. Are you including step siblings?
I am.
So then you made this harder.
Harder than my siblings.
I feel like I'm guessing under. I feel like it.
Maybe you might be guessing under. All right, you ready?
And if you show me the number that I thought about putting, I'm gonna scream. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Because I was close. At first, I was just like, let me put 5 because I'm gonna be right. But then at the same time, I'm just like, if I put 7, that's too many. But then I would have been counting you, which I don't like.
Me? That's why I was like, if you had put 7, I would have given you that answer. Okay. I have 4 brothers, 2 sisters. Well, that sucks for you. Wow. I know Nakira better, guys. Yikes.
We actually have these conversations, and this is the only one that we talk about, but I can't remember ever.
Well,
I knew it was an even number too, and yet still I was gonna guess 7. I don't like that.
it's okay. It's all right.
We're running back.
Ask me again. Ask me a question.
All right, Jazz. So we all knew that I love me some Miles behavior. That is how we became friends.
Of course.
So, what is my favorite Miles behavior song? 30 seconds. When I show it to you, and if you don't guess it right, you're gonna be like, I feel slow. But if you do guess it right, I'm still gonna be mad because you have 4 points. I have two options, so you can guess between the two.
I might get this. All right. Okay.
They're from the same album.
Oh. Then I got this wrong. Okay.
3, 2, 1. You did get
Yes! Yes! Yes, sir!
because you my car, and you know that is my song because we sing it together.
No, literally. Because I was like, what is this song? And then I literally, the memory of us singing it in the car when I was recording popped into my brain. I was like, what song was that?
So this became my favorite song outside of Band-Aid, which originally I was gonna put, but I was just like, I seen Pretty Girl a lot and used to be a lot, so those are two of my favorite. Like Band-Aid, I might mess up every now and then, but when you say I can be your Band-Aid, I'm just like, I might put the third option. But yeah, you got that point. If you'd have got both of them, I would have definitely given you for that. But Pretty Girl's not common. I didn't think you would guess that one.
I Love was one of my favorites because Jacob Lattimore was on it, and I was like, must be a and Jacob? All right, period. You ain't got to tell me more. Okay, all right. So, I'm going to ask you a question, and my question to you is, Nakira. Maybe.
Stop.
Okay. All right, Nakira, what is my favorite Jacob Lattimore song?
Oh, I don't know this.
You probably won't. Where did I put my marker?
Because I don't think that I listen to him as much as you do. But I know that we listened to Connection too. Very frequent.
Girl. If you can give me, okay, if you don't guess like my favorite Jacob Lattimore song, but you guess my favorite off of Connections 2.
Yeah, because I don't know Connections 3 that well.
Ooh, sister. All right.
It's still my thing.
Mm.
Connections. That's all I can remember.
All
Unless,
right.
unless we're taking it back to old Jacob. But I know you're.
All right. Well, I'm telling you, you're not gonna know my favorite song from him, but if you can guess what's the ones on Connection 2, then I'll give it to you. So, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I can. I'm drawing, writing way small, so you know.
You real small. But anyway, yes.
Whatever.
Okay, so Alone came out years ago, like I think like 7 years ago, something like that.
Alone, but I wasn't thinking that would be your favorite.
Girl.
I've never even heard you sing it.
Oh,
I would
phew.
love stuff. You sing it so much that it gets stuck in my head eventually.
I used to sing that song all the time. All the time. Like I would mostly be singing that like freshman year of high school. But it's been a while since I've had it on repeat, but that is I will always be my favorite Jacob song.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You got my favorite off of Connections 2, right? So I'm gonna give you the point.
Alright. So we're gonna run some of these back. I'm not giving you the siblings one because I know you know it because you met them. So Miss Jasmine, out of all the concerts that I have been to, there are not many. Which Beyonce concert?
Ah,
Been to 2 of them.
I think I know it.
Been in my room. Is that concert. If you remember where that poster is from, then you'll know. But I've been to 2 of them. Which one is my favorite one?
So awkward.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead, count me down.
3, 2, 1. I have never been to Lemonade.
That's real. That is
I've been
real
to
awkward.
Miss Carter, the Miss Carter tour, and On the Wrong Door. And
Real
I will
awkward.
say I love the Miss Carter because Beyonce was by herself.
Right. You're right. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. So my next question to you, Kira, what is? Oh, okay. I got my question now. What was the concert I went to? Whose concert was it that I went to the day before freshman year started? I'll give you one hint.
Wait, no hints, because we haven't done hints throughout the whole game. So then I'll feel you're gonna want me to give you a hint. So now, who had concerts then? Like whose music was out?
I'll give you the year though. That was
Another year, 2015, 2016.
It was 2015. It was the day before we started school.
This is gonna be a hard guess. I'm gonna assume it's a female. I'm gonna assume it's a female because I don't think you really said anything about you going to male concerts.
Okay, if you guess the artist, I'll give you a point, and if I'll give you a bonus point if you can guess the tour. You get this, you'll get 2 points. You'll be tied with me. What a. All right, let's do it. Counting down. 3, 2, 1. Show them.
The pink print tour. I put it on the side. Cause I was just like, who did she like? She speaks about it all the time. It was like, is it pink front or is it pink print?
You got it right. So you get 2 points. We're now tied.
So Jasmine, what was my favorite show as a kid?
I already know I'm not going to know it. You're throwing my question back at me.
Mine is a cartoon like yours.
Yours is
No.
Tom.
No, it's, I'm not even going to go with it. It was on the same, well, Cupcake Wars. I'm going to give you the network because it's too much to write. I'm only going to give you a network. It was on TLC. Would you like a small hint? Because I will grant you a hint if you grant me one later then.
Okay, I'll guarantee one, but I need a hint.
I remember it always being very controversial. It dealt with kids.
Kids.
Yep.
Did I spell that right? You get what I mean. All right.
I'm gonna let you reveal it first, and then I'm gonna show you.
All right.
1, 2.
Oh, that was my last. That was my last answer.
That.
That was my last one. All right, this is my answer.
Why do you know that?
Let's go.
Why do you know that? That's so weird.
Controversial and kids. I was like, brain power is working today.
Okay.
So I'm winning again. It's okay. It's okay. But okay.
Question 2. Then guess what? We're tied.
Anyway, so Nakira, my question to you is, what is my top vacation spot?
We said dream vacation spot.
Dream top is the same thing.
It's not, but okay.
Dream
1, 2, 3. It's you being extra because we don't talk about this.
No, I just threw back one of the questions that you asked me. Girl, no.
What did you choose then?
You're gonna hate me.
I gave you a hint. You would not have guessed it without mine. I just want you to know.
You want to take this back? You want to take this back? You want to get and I'll give you a hint?
I'd rather take another question in that case.
Okay, another question.
My favorite song, since that's our relationship.
Okay. It's so difficult. We're just gonna throw that question out. Nakira.
But what was the answer though?
The answer was either Hawaii or
generic child.
Or Trinidad and Tobago.
My God. You are you're generic.
I don't care.
Go.
So now another question. So my question to you is, you should know this. What was my top college that I applied for?
I know this, but it's like but it's between 2 for me that I'm thinking of. But I think I know this one because of the intensive you did. I know that you did an intensive at 1, so that's why I'm thinking of it.
Okay. I'll see what you put. I'll I'll give it to you if it's the one I think you about to put.
I don't even know how to spell the other one. Ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Sorry, but it's the mere fact that I'm just like, okay, UNC maybe with their like number.
Yes, the University of North Carolina School of the Arts. All right. Oh, that's right. Nakira doesn't like when I use my accent,
Because
even
you're
though it's
not there.
really bad accent at that. All right. Whatever. Whatever. So, me and Nakira are tied.
Do we have a tiebreaker though?
All right. So, we're ending this on a tie. Because a lot. But anyway, so now we're moving on to Queen Tings. And this week, we don't have anything for y'all, but we did decide that we would share a couple of stories and talk about the difference in making friends in high school versus making friends in college. So Nakira, do you feel like it was easier in high school or college to make friends?
It was much easier in high school, I would say. In college, it's different because of the fact of they're not gonna have to be your friend or work with you type situation.
Yeah,
Like enforcing the groups. So more so like in high school, you was on teams and stuff. Y'all gotta be friends with each other, and then like I would say, in being it like we were in the same class most of the time. In college, you're not in classes, so you can't really say you those are your friends type thing. So I say it's much easier to make friends in high school.
okay. That's understandable. That's very much understandable. I know for me, I feel like it was easier to make friends in college. Like, just for the simple fact that I feel like college was a total fresh start, so didn't nobody know me.
Mm-hmm.
So anything, like it was just I felt like a clean slate, fresh start. I'm in a whole new city, new people to converse with. So college, honestly, because I made friends super fast for the simple fact that I met one friend who introduced me to somebody else and then introduced me to somebody else, and that person introduced me to a whole slew of people because I joined the dance team. It was so much easier. So much easier. High school, it was a struggle. It was me and you and Jade. That's all. In the beginning, it was and then like Kennedy and Imani and everybody else, like they came on later. But for like the first couple of weeks, it was my only friends was you and Jade. That was it. So
Yeah, and I was still getting used to being on the softball team and all that. Like, yeah, it was a lot. I'd say it was harder, but at the same time, it was faster because of the mere fact of the we was in the same class.
that's true.
95% of
Also, a part of the reason in high school was my fault too, because I would also be just around Zakia and Alex and Bantu. I never stayed in our class freshman year. I didn't. I never hung around anybody until till like the end of sophomore year, junior year. I didn't talk to really.
the time they were gone off to college and stuff, and then I think
Yeah,
that's when I got into like hanging out with Jordan, Vanessa, and them, and that's
yeah,
just our thing. And then Lauren came in sophomore year. She joined. She ended up joining in. It was just that's just how it was. But I think
yeah,
it was easy because it was a small school.
yeah.
You didn't like it more so because most people that you saw were the ones that you were in middle school with too. Like you said, you saw them because or you played against them in other sports and stuff. You saw them like that type of thing.
That's
But
true.
I really never knew anybody there. That's just an extent of it. I didn't know too many people.
That's true. That's real true. Because definitely it was high school was because I went to my brother's former high school. Like, so teachers knew me or they knew my brother and then put two and two together and was like, hey, we seen you at the football games. So like high
Never had that problem.
school,
All of us went to different high schools.
I literally remember the day that it was on our freshman year when the seniors had finally, it was like the seniors and the juniors that were in dance, they realized that Justin was my older brother because at that time I had the picture of me and Justin as my iPad's like lock screensaver. And one of them saw it during I think it was like the winter or and it was the spring dance show. And they were like,
Right in the spring, I was in the spring dance show, I think.
it was the one where we wore purple. I was wearing purple. It was when Miss Jones was.
I was
Yeah,
with Miss Jones. Was Miss Jones there our sophomore year, or was it Miss Candace?
it was Miss Candace. Miss Jones
So
was. I was.
Miss Jones class at one point too. So I just remember our dance for that class.
Man, I wasn't even in dance. That was the thing. I wasn't in dance. I just learned it. That was ghetto. But anyway, they were like, "That's how you know him." They was assuming all types of things, and I was like, "That's my brother. That's my brother. Please stop assuming these things. That's my brother." um, so yeah. Then shortly after, one of my history teachers was like, "Justin's your big brother," and I was like, "Yeah." Now everybody knows.
Days are connected. Justin and Jasmine. Why did our parents do that? Cause you got Justin and Jasmine.
I was almost named Justine.
That's disgusting. You lucky you. I got named Kira because of Nick.
Almost named me Justine, and I'm so happy. She was like, "Nah, I like Jasmine better," and I was like, "Thank you."
Man, but let's get into certain things about high school where we connected. Let's do that. Let's talk about what is one of our beginning situations where we became close. I feel like it was when our wives would show up late and we'd be out there waiting.
Literally,
Like you knew my mom on the other side of town.
I'm also like, okay. I feel like it was mostly because, like, you, especially during softball season, I was always with Zakia, and Zakia was a athletic trainer. So a lot of times she would help out softball. So I'd just be over there with her, and then I was like, "Oh, hey, Nakira," and then kind of after that, we would
Had my phone every other day, pictures in it.
we just connected. It was like magic.
Then we found out about like each other still liking my behavior and liking Jacob Lattimore, just all different stuff. And it's just like, okay, this is like that's I feel like all out of all 4 years it's been the same person. I was just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now I was like, oh, all right, cool. Cause I mean, I went to school, I knew two people. Like I knew a Johnny, I knew Taj, I knew Zaria Foles, I knew I knew those people. Like those people. But it was just more so like I went to middle school with at one point. But I think it was so I think our thing was we were off to the side every now and then to ourselves. And
Yeah.
like we didn't go beyond talking to everybody all the time, but it was like we did talk to other people, but it was still just me and you at the end of the day.
Yeah, because oof, especially when people like to start drama.
Why are you bringing it up? I was hoping you wouldn't.
Drama, I feel like that bit of drama that happened freshman year when it was like people trying to turn everybody against you, and then I got looped in it because I was like real close to you. It was a mess. It was messy, and I feel like
And it's still dumb.
it's dumb. It was real dumb. But like in the end, we're the ones that kept the friends, and they weren't.
Why are you like this?
I'm just X.
Just, dude.
No, but
But
for real though, we was always hanging out. We our energies and our, should I say, craziness, um
connected very, it is stuck with us pretty long because it's still in, here we are in college, still doing it.
yep, still got the same energy because we were a mess.
So Jasmine, she's already one of my bridesmaids and stuff. Like, Jasmine knows in the future she's still here. She's not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere. Once you got me, you're stuck with me. I'm sorry.
That's our friend.
You're not, I'm sorry, you're stuck with me for a lifetime.
Wow. Like Jasmine, me and Jasmine were legit talk about how, oh, if I have kids, you're gonna be the godmother and stuff. And like, they're getting dropped off at your house. And that's where they're staying, because you're not saying, you got, there you go, they got you. But at the same time, it's just like, I think that freshman year, who would have thought that we'd still be here? Because after, like, everybody's like, high school relationships don't last, high school friendships don't last. They evaporate at one point. I'm like, nah, shoot. Because I text Jasmine, me and Jasmine don't have to text every day for her to know that, okay, I'm still here.
First of all, once I had started working over the summer, like this past summer, I was like every day, almost every day after work.
I was home, and this child was in the garage with my mom. I'm just like, what is wrong with her? I'm thinking she broke. I'm gonna be real with you. I thought she did. She didn't show my mom at first, but I thought she broke into my house. I did.
I mean, first of all, if I had broken into your house, your garage was already open when I got there. Okay.
I was open, to be real.
So wouldn't have been hard if I wanted to, but I wouldn't. If I saw that no one was home, I would like sit in the driveway. I would text you and be like, "Hey, are you home? Or are you almost home?"
You would call me before and ask if I was home.
No, for real, I would. And if she would say no, I'd be like, "Well, time to skirt on home to my house." But like,
It would get to the point where my mom would ask if you were coming over.
I mean, what did you expect? I work down the street from your house. It was like an open invite right there.
It wasn't, but okay. Well, all right. We are near the end of the show, and you know what we gotta do at the end. You gotta let us put you on to some stuff. We have obviously been loving some stuff lately, being in different places, you gonna, like, I'm in Florida right now. She in New York. Something bound to pop up. So this can be anything: music, movies, shows, even books. So let me push y'all on to my favorites right now. Let me put y'all on to some Brent Faiyaz.
But why did you steal mine though?
That's tough. Mind you, me and Jasmine don't talk about what we're gonna do. Like we'll talk about like the topic, but like we never talk about, let me put you on. I say she promotes stuff and I promote something. But yes, Mr. Brent Faiyaz, Mr. Sonder. When he released Saunderson, baby, I've been hooked since then, and that's been years ago. It's more so like I have been dying to hear him release something new, but at the same time, people be looking at his music, and I don't be mad. I still be listening, but it's okay, even though that's not nice.
That's not nice.
That's not nice. But it's like his music has always resonated with me lately. Like, since obviously you can see me and Jasmine's music taste has changed from Mind's Behavior early 2010s to Toxic love songs.
Don't get it twisted though. I'm still gonna be blasting me some Mind's Behavior. Don't get me twisted.
Heavy on it.
Well, she done took mine, but I got it. It's okay. I'm about to do some shameless promo. So, as mentioned before, probably, maybe, who knows? I'm on a dance team at my school, and we're called The Throne. And we
Follow
have
at The Throne on Instagram.
at TheeThrone on Instagram. Thank you.
We'll be below if she actually remembers this time.
I definitely remember last time. But anyway, we have a dance video coming soon. So you guys should follow us on our Instagram. And I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna pop up. TheeThrone.
She's gonna forget to put it there.
Don't forget it, because then I'm gonna look stupid. But anyway, it's a dance video. The song Hit Different, so stay tuned, guys.
Oh, that is the song right now. Sisters left back and then miss a beat.
Didn't miss any beats.
Well, y'all. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to this fun little challenge. We did it on a tie.
We did.
She was beating me at first, but as you can see, the queen always somehow prevails.
Oh.
Thanks again for tuning in this week. Join us next week for me and Jasmine to do our thing again. But speaking of doing our thing, Jasmine hit it.
Guys, we will catch you guys next Saturday in our next video. Stay tuned to our Instagram and our Twitter. They will be linked down below. And, make sure you like, comment, share it. Share it with your cousin, with your grandma, with your neighbor down the street. Share with the friendly neighborhood crackhead. I don't know.
Tell it, share with your dorm. Share with your roommate. Share with your
Corona. You just stuck. Right? So, where have you?
They keep calling me.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Later.
I'm going to keep this in. But anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. And we will catch you next week. Bye.
I don't know how to get it. Hey.
You know how breath is. Tone up in your mouth if you ain't speaking good to me. I ain't been like it.
You know that?
I know Tina.
And I am Michelle. Oh, wait. Let's start over again. We messed up. I was supposed to ask first.
There's secret crush.
There's no faces. We know faces. We don't know names. Because we don't review that.
Some faces there.
Oh, not pulling up receipts. And I brought in a roommate to ask a random question. So, what is your question for us?
My question would be, what is your mother's middle name?
I'm slow.
Trinity, he's failing.
I don't know.
Trinity.
Y'all are failing. My questions are quality.
Well, technically, your second question we already answered.
I didn't know nickname. That's abbreviation.
Oh, hey.
Podcast.
It's a clean
Okay, so
podcast.
I'm gonna
Oh, it's clean.
It's
And I
clean.
can't ask no other thing.
Okay, Clash, I got
But we ghetto. And we started. Thanks. Now you gotta cut that out. Good. Good job.
What is your question, sir?
I'll make this one a little easier. Name each other's biggest fear.
Oh, we already asked that.
Oh, that's so ghetto. I thought
I'm gonna text you those things.
it's not another spice man. Probably.
Right. Talking
Right.
about back here. Like
Well,
we got,
y'all, this
you
was
got
weird.
answer the question.
Yeah.
All right, we got it. Okay.
I'm out of here. I gave y'all 4 questions. This game is over by default.